Bro, I ain't about to fuck around. Damn, my shit just died. Oh, shit. Oh my God. I hope I'm not. Sorry. I don't- Let's talk about it, man. Gotta
All
get
right,
into
y'all,
it.
we back. We have to have this
That's the matter.
conversation about good intention versus bad. Just at elementary or middle school, he was talking to some kids in Macon, Georgia. He said a couple of things, but before we get started, you know what I need? Subs, likes, hype.
My
Sorry,
coffee
bet.
and my
Man,
stamina.
how many of y'all
Yeah.
is out here right now up? I
That's the
got something
real
for
one.
y'all, and it's
You
called
see
Current.
that?
I'm actually
The
jacking the app,
real
and that's
one.
why I partnered
The
up with
real
it.
one.
Current is an
The real one.
online banking
Talk
app.
about
You could get up to a $750 paycheck advance if you qualify. The Build Card helps you build up to 80 points on your credit score in like 6 months if you do the right things. You got fee-free overdraft. You can get
word.
paid up to 2 days.
Y'all already know. Go shout. Hey man, shout out to that nigga Wayne. Go check that nigga shit out. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. Good morning, OTG, man. It's been a minute, man. What's the word? Good morning, Lou. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yep, this nigga Thug, man. He thought he was out here giving a good message to the kids, man. Looked like it backfired. I don't know. I saw something about it on social media. I had scrolled right past it this morning when I woke up. You know, I had other shit. So I just scrolled past that shit. So I caught like a little breeze of what he said. Shit didn't make sense to me. I ain't even gonna cap. That shit didn't make sense to me. It was something of the lines of being a celebrity is one of the most important people in the world outside of the rich. It sound like some little ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? But we about to get into it.
When he was attached to his record label slash gang YSL. Is YSL a gang? Yes, man. We know the story. We know everything that this nigga done went through publicly. He came home, got on Gunna ass. Gunna has since propelled and become a bigger star than he's ever been. And Thug has kind of been running in place. Now, I will say, and I put my own not disclaimer on it, but I've always liked Young Thug as an artist from the first time I heard him. I felt like Young Thug's music when he was in his like prime, because I feel like he's kind of past his prime. I feel like he has
Facts,
the
me too.
ability to do the things that we care about, but at the same time, he's kind of been lost in a sense, and that's due to him not having his peoples, like he said with Big Bank. It's him not
That's
having that
fact.
same energy that he once had around him, and it's him not having the momentum. But we know that Young Thug is on probation to like 2058 or some crazy shit. He took a wild plea deal. His lawyer didn't want him to take it, but that was a part of him getting out. He was tired of being in jail. He was locked up for 2.5 years. He wanted to come home to his babies. Salute to the man. But he went
I
to
would
the
want the
school
same thing too.
and he said a couple of things, and it's sparking a debate online. And we're gonna talk about the debate, but let's listen to the clip so that I could tell you how I feel before we start getting into the comments and the commentary that other people are having regarding Young Thug speaking with the children.
Fame is really the most important. If you famous, you're almost as important as the richest person in the world. So fame is like more so like the money for us. So fame is really the most important. It's very important. You gotta keep up with it. You gotta always make sure it leads leads you to the right room. You gotta know how to move. You gotta move totally different. You gotta move militant. So many things people don't know about fame. That's like very important. You gotta know how to move. You gotta know how to be. Because you end up in like situations, I've ended up in situations.
Now, we did not hear the initial question, but let's just start with this. I understand that Thug got to do a lot of shit for his probation, you know what I'm saying, for it to be running smoothly. Whose idea was this? First, whose idea was it for Thug to speak to these kids? Because that's where y'all went wrong initially. Secondly, being famous is almost like being as important as the richest person in the world. No, it's not. There's tons of people that have fame for absolutely nothing. And one thing I will say is this. We got to stop making kids think that everybody's meant to be famous or fame is just this normal thing. That everybody just has this right to be the most famous they possibly can. Now, I am a firm believer that if you have a talent, that you should maximize your talent. But talent and fame are two different things. You can be extremely talented, monetize your talent, do great things with your talent, use your talent to educate other people to build their talents and not be famous. See, fame is like a fucking drug. It's a drug. We hear, and I listened to this shit, and I understood Thug's intent. I feel like I don't know Young Thug, but how he's always displayed himself when it comes to other people, when he's not in the street, has always been wholesome. He's always had sympathy and empathy for people who mostly aren't from the walks of life that he is. And I'm talking about the streets and maybe just his neighborhood. But I've always seen Thug do a lot of things philanthropic regarding people. But it's not like these kids, because these niggas was probably, I hate to call these kids niggas, but you get what I'm saying. They probably was born when Kevin Durant was a motherfucking Golden State Warrior, which is not that long ago. I don't know if Thug was the best person to have this conversation with these kids. Then he's saying shit like, yeah, because you got to move militant. Bro, what? Militant? I've gotten into things. No, Thug, bro. Whomever's on Thug's team, I think that y'all aimed right, but missed the shot. Y'all aimed damn near perfectly.
I'm with it.
Because he should be in some sort of situation
with it, man. Whatever.
where he can speak to some sort of group of people. I don't know if they should be this young. Maybe it should have been younger people in jails that have gone through some of the similar situations that he's going through. Because when you're dealing with young and impressionable and kids who are very, under the influence or the guise of people who have money and all of that, they believe their word like it's the Bible or the Quran or the Torah. They believe rappers' words like it is the highest level of understanding. And whomever brought him in, I feel like their intention was right as well. But the execution, I don't give a fuck what question was that.
Gunna doing the best. Shit, let's be for real. Let's be for real. And I fucking, bro, I love Young Thug, bro. But it's time to be for real, bro. It's time to be real. You feel me? And I've been a fan of Thug long enough to just be critically, factual when it comes to him, bro. Like, hey, man, Gunna, he's winning in every fucking way. He's winning brand-wise. He's winning fucking public perception. He's winning in quality of music. He's winning in success. Comparable success between the two, or well, between him and everybody that had anything to do with YSL. Let's be for real. Let's be all the way for real, bro. And let's keep it all the way a buck. In 2026, the non-problematic is going to be rewarded, even when you part of the bullshit. That ass. I'm so serious. How many times, Miss Hummus? Good morning. How you doing? How many times you done witness in your life like somebody even being on the right side of the situation? got pictured as the bad guy or just the one that took the L just simply because they the one that was irate. They was the one that was out of pocket. They was the ones that was in their feelings. They was the ones that was over the top in how they express their disdain for whatever the fuck in a situation that had them have that discrepancy. You feel me? How many times have we seen that? You know what I mean? That's why I always tell my kids, man, hey, keep it P, bro. Like, don't even trip about it. Don't hold it in. You feel me? Don't bottle that shit up. But bro, don't even trip about it because you trip about it, it's gonna be a whole bunch of shit that come with it. And at the end of all of that, you then realize that it was nothing to trip about from the jump. You feel what I'm saying? You only lose points tripping. You know what I mean? So, bro, Gunna, and look, we gotta give it up for Gunna too, bro. He a Gemini too, just like your boy. Just like your boy. You did. He a Gemini too, right? I'm sorry. It's you gonna get either way or the other with us. You gonna get the full on crash out, or you gonna get. I remember the other day I was talking to Quality on his stream, and I was saying like my hate language. You know, everybody got a love language. I got a hate language too. You feel me? I'm a Gemini. I can have a love language and a hate language. My hate language is disassociation. That's just what it is. Like, it's a privilege to be fucking around with me. I'm gonna be all the way 100. I'm a dope ass individual. That's how I feel about myself. You feel me? If that's how you feel about yourself, I'm with it. Feel that way about yourself. I'm a dope ass individual, my nigga. You did what I'm saying? It's a privilege to kick it with a nigga like me because everybody don't kick it like me. Everybody don't kick shit like me. Everybody ain't gonna kick it with you like me. You did what I'm saying? So it's a privilege. Don't fuck that up. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck it up. You feel me? My hate language is always going to be disassociation because look, I ain't the type of nigga that talk shit about my exes and shit, but I look at my exes, you know what I'm saying? Every time I leave an ex, she go crazy. Every time I stop kicking it with a friend of mine because they done played me on some behind the scenes, she'll stab me in the back type shit. You feel what I'm saying? They the ones that end up getting fucked over. God don't like ugly. You did what I'm saying? God does like ugly, but God don't like when you fucking with me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm keep it all the way a buck. And that ain't no cocky shit, bro. That's observation, man. That's observation, man. You play the cross. It ain't got shit to do with me. You play the cross, bro. It's going to happen. But my hate language is disassociation. Period. I'd rather disassociate myself from you than to be trying my best to play get back with you or be hating on your ass for free all day, every day, bro. I ain't jacking that.
He's talking about fame. You can get famous for nothing. We are literally, what I mean by we as in this country, are literally rewarding people for not doing anything.
Exactly.
I remember seeing Dr. Phil talk about that on Joe Rogan, and he was basically saying, like, it's so tough with the newer generations because they can make money in so
Facts.
many
Keep
different
that
ways
shit
where they don't have to
real
really
P,
do much. They
man.
don't have to learn skills.
Straight
So they
up,
look
man.
at
Look,
going.
hey, man. I come from a long line of P's, man. You feel what I'm saying, man? Niggas been P since been P since been P since been P since been hey. You did. Nigga been player as a motherfucker, man. Y'all already know about the player from the Himalayas. You did what I'm saying, man? Hey, man. Ain't no demonstration, man. I come up to the goddamn function kicking my persuasion. Let me stop. I ain't even about to play with y'all niggas.
Into the workforce as why would I do that? But then when one or two of these things may run out and they have to
We
enter
gonna
the
have
workforce, they don't have skills. And we could make that particular to what group he may be or may not be talking about, which I understand when we're gonna look at it from that standpoint. But we talking about young thug, truly humble under God. Remember that acronym that they ran with during the case. Now there's a ton of people who chimed in, and I want to go through a few of
Nah,
these
careful.
tweets. It's a few of them.
Gotta
One
be
person says, this is Rico Supreme, I guess. He says, why would they let Young Thug give advice to the youth? Bro, this shit is
can't
frying
smoke
me.
up in the goddamn.
VVS Monopoly says, I don't see the problem. He's right. Nowadays, you do need fame and money. You don't need fame to make money. There are tons of skills out here that you could learn, trades, all types of things.
That
In order to
what do I say every video? If y'all tune in to my videos, man, what do I say in every video, man? Get a trade, get a truck. I'm telling you, bro. Take it from your uncle, bro. Take it from Uncle Teezy, bro. Get a trade, get a truck, bro. You will never be broke. You will never be broke. Get a trade, get a truck, bro. You'll understand what I'm saying. Now, I ain't going to say a trade and a truck is going to get everybody rich. But what I will say is, for a black man in America, trade in the truck, bro, your ass will never be broke. You'll never go hungry. I ain't even gonna hold you. You'll never go hungry. You got a skill and you got a truck, bro. You'll never go hungry. That ass.
make money. And you don't have to be famous to make those or to make a living. See, that's the problem. Y'all watched The Bronx Tale. I'm pretty sure all of y'all watched The Bronx Tale or seen it before. Remember when Sonny was like, the working man's a sucker? And then he told his pops, yo, the working man's a sucker?
Mm-hmm.
And he started to believe that, but you seen how hard it was for him, his dad, who was doing what he had to do, taking care of his family.
Mm-hmm.
And he barely was making it, but at least he wasn't looking over his shoulder. He wasn't worried about being harmed and all of that. And he didn't, Colosio though, didn't really understand that until Sonny was ready to kill his ass. Because he couldn't trust nobody due to the fame and the love he had in the hood. Right?
That's the,
Fame is not this
oh
thing that we all
boy.
need to have or feel whole or to be successful.
Shout out to
That's
the
one of the main
stub.
reasons why
Hey,
we still
shout out
dealing
to
with
the
the
stub. Hey,
epidemic
look,
of
I
us
ain't gonna
feeling
hold
like we
y'all.
gotta have.
Hey, that's the first time my motherfucking my shit just popped off like that, man. Yo, bruh, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for weeks. I've been waiting for like 3 weeks for that motherfucker to actually work, bruh. Dead ass. And I asked about it in one of my other streams the other day, bruh. I've been waiting for that shit for the longest, but every time I get a sub, that shit usually be outside the videos, so I don't never catch them like while I'm on this shit. So yeah, that kind of felt good, bruh. Shout out to man. Let me go and check my shit. I'm about to see who that was. Shout out to whoever that was, bro. Shout out to you. Let me pull it back up. I need my control panel up. Shout out to you. Who is really psychology spiritually? Okay. Okay, I fuck with that. I fuck with that question. I already know what type of time you on. Just simply reading your damn name. I already know what type of time
Some
you on.
fucking clothes on. A white t-shirt is not enough anymore. You need a Balenciaga t-shirt. The Jordans ain't enough no more. You need Pradas. See, we keep digging.
Fuck all of that. Hey, OTG. Hey, player from the Himalayas. You dig? Hey man. Don't need none of that shit to be fly. You don't need none of that. Hey, all these niggas, bro. You know how many niggas that be wearing Gucci shoes, Gucci flip flops, Gucci. You know how many niggas that be wearing goddamn all of that bullshit. You know how many of them niggas who girlfriend I done took, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. All them Gucci wearing Louis ass niggas. Like, I mean, I got some Gucci and Louis, whatever, bro. But them other niggas, y'all know who I'm talking about, bro. Y'all know how many bitches of them niggas I done took, bro. I'm gonna be for real, bro. Dead ass. I'm gonna be all the way for it. I don't even like talking like this, bro. But, bro, some of these niggas out here, they know, bro. They know they overcompensating, bro, because they walk into a room with they bitch with a nigga like me, bro. They bitch took, and they know it. You feel me? I hate talking like this, bro, but I hate when niggas be forgetting. Bro, cause it's like, bro, what your old heads taught you, bro? What your old heads taught you? What your old heads taught you? That's what I wanna. I wanna know what the hell, nigga, old head and taught they ass. They don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like all that Gucci, Louis, Prada, and all that shit, bro. That shit ain't nothing but making you a mark for a bitch. I'm be dead ass 100, bro. For a bitch, your ass would be a mark for a bitch. You telling a bitch, hey, yeah, play me for my money. Yes, rob me, set me up, set me up. And then when that shit happen, y'all niggas gonna jump on it. Oh, bitches ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit. No, nigga, you ain't shit. What you talking about? You ain't shit. I here just got down showing your money off for shit to these folk. Goddamn, like nothing gonna happen to your ass, man. Come on, man. Stop. You ain't shit for that. Hey, you mean that what got your ass robbed? Cause you ain't shit. What you talking about?
Digging deeper and deeper and deeper. And now people are spending real money on fake shit just for their kids to be able to keep up.
Exactly.
Just for their kids to be able to keep up with their peer group so they don't get joked on.
My
People
kids ain't gotta
spending
keep up
real
with none
actual
one of these
money on
motherfuckers,
fake
man.
shit
That
to
ass.
fake like they kids is doing
All
it
of them, man. They
because they
dope by
faking, because
accident.
they feel
Straight
like
up.
in order
All
for
my
them to
kids
feel
dope
good,
by
they gotta put a
accident.
smile
Step
on their
kids,
kids
all of
just,
that
but at
shit.
what cost? I
Dope
always
as
ask,
fuck.
at what fucking
By
cost? What's the
accident. They don't even
price?
try it. They don't even
Send
try
me the
this
bill,
shit.
baby.
They just is. It
Hell
just
no, I ain't
is
about to
what
pay
it
for that.
is, bro.
We ain't doing all of that. But that's where we at as a society. It also says, oh, this is Darcy says, stay on the fame game. Thug is right. Stay out the shit. Whatever. Another person says, and this is Buzz Scout says, he's been compromised. He's a double agent sent by the government to destroy the lives of our youth. You know, that's always a cool joke
Yeah,
to
all
run with.
right.
Then you got another person. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce their social media handle. It says, why would you say that group, why would you say that, excuse me, to a
Couple of years ago, not even. Hell no. I can't even say that. I would never say nothing like that about Thug. Just simply because I know his story. I watched his story like with my own two eyes, bro. Like I knew his whole little situation with Birdman and shit. You feel me? That nigga definitely ain't no fucking psyop. That's for damn sure. Thug is not no fucking psyop. Think Thug is too stupid to be a psyop. And be all the way 100. He not stupid, but I don't think he's smart enough to be a psyop. Psyops, like they're not people who necessarily think they're smart. They're people who actually are smart. They know what the fuck going on. Thug, he think he know what the fuck going on, and don't even know a quarter of what the fuck going on. You feel me? Give me a hot second. I need a lighter. Let me start this shit up.
group of kids who will never be famous? That's not fair either. You can't say that they'd never be famous. I can understand that he's trying to motivate them to excel at whatever they do. But there's no formula to being famous. And statistically speaking, none of them will ever, or excuse me, will achieve any level of fame. Unhealthy motivation. Now, I'm one of those people that I realize, right? Like, you know, when rappers used to come through the hood or they drive through the hood, they like, yo, I'm driving through the hood for motivation. You cannot motivate people in poverty that don't know where their next meal is going to come from with a $350,000 car or a $70,000 watch. You can't motivate people with stuff like that because they're not educated on it, nor are they trying to be. And I think that's a false sense of achievement. It's a false sense of achievement because if you look at all of those guys who may or may not have done shit like that, most of them don't even have them cars no more. Most of them cars was even rented, or most of them cars was even not even theirs. So you have to ask, right?
Or they had to sell them bitches.
You have to ask, right? You have to beg the pardon. Why are y'all so hell bent on being seen? But that's the only thing that makes us feel seen. See, Kanye did a master class on All Falls Down. Oh my God. He did a master class on that record. And while he might have done a lot of shit we don't agree with years since, there comes to a point where we got to realize and go back to our history. You know how they say go back to your roots? But we got to go back to the roots of the music and really look at the records that was left that were more than just something for us to dance to, more than something for us to just sing to. And they were left or created to provoke a thought. That thought could create a movement. See, everybody is not gonna be Malcolm X, and everybody's not gonna be Martin Luther King, and everybody ain't gonna be Young Thug. But you got to give yourself a shot. And we have also, and I'm saying this as a person who didn't finish school, we have also minimized the level of education to damn near nothing. Yes, there are parents who still root for their kids to go to school. There men and women who are there every day, and I know a lot of y'all are the ones that watch me. A lot of us push our
Believe it or not, believe it or not, I got a weird story. You feel me? I got a weird story. I'm a high school dropout. Dead ass. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I dropped out the month of February in my 12th grade year with a 3.4 grade point average. Dead ass. I ended up getting kept back in the 7th grade. You feel what I'm saying? The year prior, I had watched all my friends that I grew up with graduate, leave off to college before me. You feel what I'm saying? So that was already something that I was dealing with at that age. It's been 18 in school, but I had fucked around, ran into some racist shit with the teachers because at the time that I was living with my father. You feel me? I was already in a situation where I was already making money for myself for like 6 years. You know what I'm saying? What I mean, like 6 years, I mean like I told you I had my own fucking flyer business at 12. You feel me? By the time I got to high school, I was doing that on the summertime, you know what I'm saying? And working part time after class type shit. You feel what I'm saying? After school. Ooh. But yeah, I got into some racist shit with the teachers and shit. And I just wasn't jacking it. I wasn't jacking it. That's something that you gonna always get on the outskirts of town. Out here in Georgia, you feel what I'm saying? It don't necessarily happens too much. Shit, it happens almost not at all within the city limits. You feel me? When you in Atlanta, but like I was in Marietta, you feel me? Goddamn 2008 Marietta was a totally different place than 2018 Marietta, and it's gonna be totally different from 2028 Marietta, obviously. You feel me? But yeah, at that point, I was just like, man, fuck that shit. I went and got my GED. That ass. Went to college late. Went to college late as hell. You feel me? I went to go and live my life. I experienced some shit as a grown man. Decided to go to college at 20. You did what I'm saying? I turned 21 in college. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, like normal kids want to do. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But typically, you feel what I'm saying? I turned 21 during college. Got my bachelor. You feel me? And had a kid during college. So it's kind of weird with my story, but at the same time, like I only say that to say this, bro. Don't none of that bullshit stop you. I'm not even gonna hold you. And I'm not saying like, oh, you using that as an excuse. No, what I'm saying is don't let it eat you up. Don't let that bullshit be something to stop you from becoming something great. You feel me? I ain't even there yet, but I'm there. I'm getting there. I'm almost there. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know what the fuck I'm doing. You feel me? You just can't stop. Just don't stop, man. Straight up. Fuck your story. You know what I'm saying? Not fuck your story, but yeah, fuck your story. You can say, like, we can't say fuck your story. You feel me? That's your story. But understand your story and say fuck your story, bro. Cause it ain't about where you came from, it's about where you're going. You did what I'm saying? Let's get back to it.
Our kids, but there's a lot of kids out there who their
But
parents is telling them, nah, you can't.
but education is the key, bro. Education is the key. And I'm gonna be for real, bro. It's a lot of y'all that ain't heard this in a long time, bro. Cause ain't a lot of niggas saying this shit to the kids these days. They don't say this shit to the kids no more these days. But bro, the one thing, the one thing they can't take is your motherfucking education, bro. That's the one thing they can't take from you, bro. It's what you know. So you need that. Education is still the key. Knowledge is still power. You feel me? They can't take it away from you. They can take the books away from you. They can't take away what you already know.
You gotta get famous. Pushing their kids to rap at young ass ages, writing songs for them that these kids couldn't even fathom the words that they saying out of their mouth because they think that that's what the people want to hear or that's what people got to do if they want to be seen. And it bothers me. But let's go through some more tweets. It says, this is from Jer Garrett, right? And it reads, I feel he may have had a good message along these lines, but wasn't really ready to deliver it. Because if those kids are smart, I was there, I would think he's talking about networking and your image. Somebody says, laugh out loud, you don't need fame, you need money. What sick, dumb mentality are y'all on? Fame is for people who have something unique to offer. That's not
Exactly.
true either.
I
People get
mean,
famous off of fucking like memes and like, come on,
eh,
people was famous for vines that they did years
for the
ago.
most part, generally, yeah, but of course, like there's always going to be an exception. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, right quick. My bad, y'all. I got these messages coming through. Facts. Hey, look, I don't even know why I'm still on the internet these days, but it's generally that's not necessary. Like usually, yeah, usually it's all about that uniqueness. You feel what I'm saying? Cause let's be for real. Let's be for real. If everybody can do it, why the fuck is so much money in it? That's the simplest question to ask. If everybody was able to do it and everybody was able to be famous, why isn't everybody famous? You feel what I'm saying? Let's take it back to high school. You had people that was popular, then you had people that was really popping. You feel me? People that was popular, y'all popular amongst the school. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that's popping though, like 9 times out of 10, like we're not the only high school that know about your ass. You feel me? And that usually happen like football players. You feel me? SGA band members. You feel what I'm saying? Like those people tend to be popular at school, yes, and amongst other schools within that same county, and in a lot of cases within that state and or the nation. That ass. I was wrestling in high school. Um, I was, I don't know, I wouldn't, I don't know. I don't know if I was popular or not in high school. I knew a lot of people. A lot of people knew me, but I don't know if that if that was popular. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, I was definitely known throughout different schools within the county through wrestling. You feel what I'm saying? And through other relationships. I went to multiple schools within my county. But for the most part, like I don't know if I was popular at school, but I was definitely known throughout the world that I was in. You feel what I'm saying? Um, and the only reason was just simply because of fucking wrestling, like that ass. If I had none of that shit going on, I'm not gonna hold you. Nobody would know who the fuck I am. Actually, let me stop. Let me stop, cause I was already popular for being a fucking knucklehead. You feel me? I was already popular for being a knucklehead, a no good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like I started to actually do some good, and that's what made me even more. I don't know, likable. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, that nigga Derek know how to do something. But outside of that, I wouldn't say that nigga was popular. But yes, it's a lot of people that are popular, but famous. Be 100, man. You ain't famous until they go crazy over your ass in Russia and Japan. You ain't famous until that nigga Kim Jong Un goddamn either A, ban you, or two, want you to come and perform for him. I'm gonna be all the way 100. Dead ass. If motherfucker ain't like, if political figures don't know you around the world, you're not famous, not a celebrity. You feel me? And yes, like every celebrity is known to all of them. And the celebrities might not know it, but yes, they're watched by everybody. People that's just popular, they're not watched by everybody. It's still people like, do you understand? Like, it's people that's been popular on social media, like your Instagrams, your Snapchats, your TikToks, and all of that shit. They've been popular across these platforms for like 10 years now, and a lot of us are just now finding out about them. You feel what I'm saying? That's not celebrity. It's not. Like Jack Boy Funny is popular. You feel what I'm saying? Country Wayne is a celebrity. Both do the same thing. Both came from the same place, but you talking about levels when we talking about that. You feel me? Uh, you got to have something unique to bring to the table. You feel me? That's what. That's why Country Wayne is Country Wayne now. Like you got to understand that nigga's story and what the fuck he was actually doing deliberately to be where he's at. Like this is not Country Wayne is not Country Wayne by accident. You feel me? That's what I like about his story. He knew what the fuck he wanted. He knew where the fuck he wanted to be. He knew what he wanted for his kids, and he knew where he wanted his kids to be. And he knew the options that he wanted to give his kids once his kids got old enough to make their own choices. You feel what I'm saying? I'm jacking that. I'm jacking that heavy. You did. Let's get back to it though.
When they just did a 3 second or 5 second clip. Also says, who in their right mind thought it'd be a good idea to let Young Thug speak to kids? I don't agree that it's a bad thing to speak to kids, but I don't think he was coached prior to him speaking. Also says, what could he have said?
I lost my damn.
What he could have said is brand yourself and make connections because they will take you places you've never been as well as open doors for you. He making it seem like being famous is everything. Being famous is everything to a lot of people. And somebody also says the school invited a man that calls himself Young Thug to speak to students and they expected something different. Oh man, listen y'all, there's a war, a big war on not only intelligence, learning, all of that, but common fucking sense. You remember Joel said, yo kids, y'all don't have to read, just download the app and let it read for you. Yo, fame, if you want to listen, if you want to have some money, you got to have fame. See, Young Thug is speaking from his own experience, right? So he's been famous for over 10 years now, right? And he got famous in I think he was around 20 years old. So let's just say his early 20s, right? He's around like 33. I don't know his exact age. I don't care to look it up at the moment. But I think that Young Thug's intention was completely there. But whomever's on his team, y'all got to prep these niggas, man. Y'all got to prep these artists and not give them opportunities to fail. I think it's a good thing for him to even take the time, regardless to if it's his probation, if it's mandated or whatever, for him to do something like this. But at the same time, you want to leave with some substance, or you want to go there with some substance and add something and leave something with the kids where they'll be able to take that on. And I've spoken at high school. Some of the positive shit you say, they ain't trying to hear that. I went to was it Mays? I think it's Mays in Atlanta. And I was talking to a couple of kids. It was man, some of these kids, they had 2 phones in their hand, they making plays, they doing all types of shit. But then out of the maybe groups of 5 and 6 and 7s that was coming over and sitting over with me and my man Dre, it will always be like a 2 or 3 out of them that would really sit there and kick it or come back and be like, yo, I appreciate that. And you're not going to reach every kid. Some people is just destined for bullshit. It's unfortunate, but a lot of these young kids, they ain't going to grow up to be shit. I hate to say it like that, but that's how it happens. I've seen it happen from my generation, the one under me and the one under them and the one now, where it's like, yeah, everybody's not meant to have something. But y'all tell me how y'all feel. Do y'all think that Young Thug speaking, whether people got the message or not, he took his time and he went there. That should be enough. Or do y'all think he completely missed by this fame conversation? Either way, this is how I do it myself. For the ones that rock with me, now we doing for the ones that don't, eventually will. I will catch y'all on the next one. And this audio is brought to you by the Black Effect Network. Peace.
I ain't gonna cap. I really ain't had nothing too much to talk about. But damn, that's a members only. I'm not a goddamn member. I was about to say, bro, I want to see that Tiggs and Gunplay. I want to see that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It feels like it's 90 with the real feel of 109. Yo, all right. See? It's 88 right now in Tampa. See, this is why. See? And y'all be wondering why everybody be just up there in Florida just be batshit crazy. If I gotta deal with heat, if I gotta deal with 95 degrees, or if I gotta deal with feels like, what the fuck you mean it feel like? It feel like 109. Just say it's 109. Don't tell me what it's supposed to be. Hey, it's 90, but it feel like 109. Well, then motherfucker, if I'm out there, then it's I can't stand that shit. I cannot stand that shit. What it's supposed to be and what it feel like. If it feel like that, motherfucker, then adjust the temperature on my damn app. I don't want to see 90 and then walk out and it feel like 109. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna start fighting people. I'm gonna start biting people. I'm gonna start robbing people. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm out there dealing with 109 feel like at 10 in the morning. If it's 10 in the morning and I'm feeling like 109, I'm going to slap somebody. I gotta do it. I gotta relieve the stress of the heat. The heat gets to my head. Somebody gotta get it. That's what be happening. I'm just telling you what happened down there. I hate that feel like. What you mean it feel like it? Then tell me what it is. Just say that's what it is.
Period.
Hey, y'all, it's really 90, but it feel like 110. Okay, so when I go outside, will it be 110? Just hate that shit. Just say it's hot as hell.
You be like, yo, is it 90 or 109?
Very humid right now, but it don't feel hot.
Yes.
Like it would think 88 would feel like in Tampa. The humidity makes it so much worse. Jesus Christ, Dallas will get to 107 today. Y'all just talking crazy numbers. Slime with 1,000 joules. Jesus Christ, Slime, I see you. Y'all be burning out there. Wow, as we freeze in Africa, how is that possible? Y'all just be talking. Y'all gonna be going. Rocky's in the freaking building. Adrian, I see you, Rocky, in the building. The heat definitely makes you violent. Just listen to me real quick. Did you ever hear any violent Eskimos?
What, babe?
Huh? Did you ever hear anybody being violent in like Antarctica or some shit like that? Just listen to me.
Yeah.
Violent people, the most violent people, it be the hottest areas.
Hey, no, dead ass.
I've never heard of somebody being cold and violent. Like, if you cold,
never.
I can't do shit.
Wait.
Cold and violent sound crazy.
Wait, the Vikings.
Cold and violent sound, they don't even match. Like, how you cold and violent? Please tell me someone saw the
shit. Look, I ain't gonna cap to y'all, bro. I'm a summer baby. I get too cold, I get violent.
Wait, hold on.
And I work in a freezer. Hey, you talking?
Violent cold irritates me. Just give me normal.
Crazy, right? I know, but I know how to control my shit, bro. I keep that shit. Hey, you did.
The Vikings. I can't stand TeezyRED. Teezy, just leave me the fuck alone. Just be coming in here just fucking ruining shit. It's cold as fuck out. They don't exist. But they probably still do. But they ain't bare skin no more. Little bit of shield. Teezy always coming up in here and just freaking ruining shit. Let me see. Vikings.
My bad, Koala. My bad, man.
Damn, TeezyRED. Damn, pay money, I see you. This is true. That's because when you punch someone, if it's cold, it hurts. Oh my God. Everybody's so freaking lit. It is actually crazy. There's about 200 in the chat.
My coffee's still hot.
The fuck?
I got the Stanley Bull. Hey, you talking about coffee still hot? The Stanley Bull.
Tell me why they call it a Komodo dragon. I want to understand this. Let me. They just killed me on my mind. They just killed me on my man Teezy live. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm trying not to get off where Teezy at. There you go. Caught his ass.
Oh shit! Instantly.
Boy, if you don't get
I got the
Teezy-
Stanley
it's
Bull.
Teezy.
Hey, you
Teezy
talking
Dragon.
about? Call me still hot. The Stanley Bull.
Tell me why they call it a Komodo dragon. I want to understand this. Let me see what you about to say.
Damn, bruh.
What you about to say, Teezy?
Damn.
Teezy live. Hold on.
Damn.
He really is.
Teezy, you live?
Yes, sir. Live.
Very
Very live.
There you go.
Shout out. Shout out to the Deuces. Shout out to the kids. I mean, shout out to everybody. You talking about? Call me still. Damn, you got me goddamn. I'm nervous as hell right now.
My bad. I'm not gonna do it to y'all again. I'm
nervous as hell right now, man. Shout out to your chat though. I saw all the shout out. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the chat.
TeezyRED is live, y'all. TeezyRED is live.
Shout out to Koala, man. Hey, man.
He really is.
You know what else is he flex?
He's a savior
not flex. That's trap.
right now.
My bad.
Word. Hey, this a freestyle morning.
Right now. This is crazy.
Go crazy.
It's a
for
freestyle
Teezy.
morning, so
right now. This is crazy.
I'm just fucking around right now.
Man, go crazy for Teezy.
He's a savior of the He's a savior of the content creators right now. This is crazy.
He really is.
We got OTG up in here, man. All the channels is up in here, man.
Shout out to OTG.
Freaking Judy.
OTG was just in the chat.
I see OTG right there. Oh, wait.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did I block? Yo, Judy, are you still here?
Hold on, I got thing. They drawing open.
What did I just do? Did I get Judy the fuck?
Damn, my John dead.
Bye, Judy. Where's Judy? Are you gone? Oh, you're still here. Okay, God damn.
Look, give out the shout out.
Oh my God, I thought I freaking got rid of Judy. Oh,
shout out beautiful
shit.
Leo. She
I can't block you. Thank you. Okay, thank God.
Shout out beautiful Leo. Shout out Vina.
Oh shit.
Shout out Vina.
Oh shit. The chat was moving too fast.
Shout out Slime Roy.
She's still with us, y'all. I'm dead.
Oh, y'all showing some love. This some new names I done seen. Y'all showing some love.
Teezy's in the building. I'm trying to pin his damn channel. I done freaking kicked out.
Yo, y'all showing love for real.
Holy shit. This live was not about to start. Teezy chat, TeezyRED chat channel is pinned. Go over there, have a blast. Teezy is definitely one of the.
He's a savior of the content creators right now. This is crazy.
Hey man, just
for
put me
sure.
in the game.
Lisa, what the fuck is funny, Lisa?
Hey man,
Queen
shout out to
DIC,
Koala,
what's
bro.
funny,
Koala really
what
be
funny?
like,
What y'all laughing?
bro, y'all don't understand.
Bama, what's
The
y'all
shit
laughing
Koala
at?
be doing, bro. The shit Koala be doing for the people, bro. Niggas be charging niggas for that shit. Dead ass, bro. The shit, like, bro, Koala done did like the shit that he's done for me just out of nowhere. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Content creators charging niggas like bands for that shit. No cap. Shout out Queen B. What's up, Queen B? How you doing? Good morning. Wait,
said, right?
the shit that he done did for me, niggas charging bands for that shit. You feel me? Like, this real as hell.
Spiral moments. Miss K going crazy with
I just jumped on live like
spiral takes the most
shit. The nigga told me stay consistent. You feel me?
Bigger than
I had some free time this morning.
Behind the scenes, that's even more.
You feel me? So I jumped on live, and I saw Buddy was live.
You off your game.
And we just started fucking around.
Right. I will say this. He's talking about Larry Jackson got raided. He said he got raided. He said that freaking Drake got raided. And he said he don't care that he's getting raided and he don't care about none of that. He's still ready to go to war with Rock Nation. He's blaming Rock Nation for the raids. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think Drake wants you to continue to go down this path.
You talking about?
Did he? I don't think Drake want to go to war with you like how you want.
This is like the headless chicken battle. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I've never seen like people be so loud and wrong. Like, there's no evidence that Jay-Z did it. So like, just imagine like something happened to you, be like, yeah, Jay-Z did it to me, so I'm going to war with that nigga. It's like, bro, How do you even know he did it? You feel me? Hey, you turn
Appreciate you
around.
so much.
You do all of
Hey,
this shit. You
Emma,
finally do
that
get
was
back
a
on Jay Z.
W
Say you
freaking
take
membership
Jay Z
right
up
there.
out of
Me
there.
and
You
Emma
feel me?
membership going crazy.
Say you take that nigga up out of there. Then you turn around, you find out that the whole
Miss Hines,
time
I
it
see
was
you.
Diddy working the moves
Reach
straight
before
out
the
of
win, I
prison.
see you.
You feel me? That shit'd be crazy as fuck. That's why, like, niggas gotta have all that information before you just start saying somebody did something to your ass.
Freaking, spin narratives.
These academic,
the
I
man.
don't even what
the man
these Drakeites.
is a
I'm gonna call them Drakeites.
uh,
These Drakeites, man, these gotta be the biggest idiots in the world. Like all, like DJ Academic, Drake. Hey, we got a new one. We got a new one. Hold on,
Uncle with the
Koala. My
10
bad,
bit
Koala. I gotta get up off.
members.
I gotta get up off his live for a second. Look, check this out. A new idiot. A new idiot. A new idiot. This nigga, Big Sean, gotta be the biggest. What's the male version of a pick me? Ladies in the chat, what's the male version of a pick me? What y'all call male pick me's?
Thank you, be friends.
I appreciate you, Leo. I mean, Regal, appreciate you.
Saving the world. Good sweetheart.
Look at this bozo. This nigga's a doof. It's like,
Saving the world. Good sweetheart.
come on, man.
Be friends.
And then what? He going to give us a whole bunch of more lukewarm music. All right, this is the thing I don't like about Big Sean. Big Sean keep on trying to express to us that he's one of the top spitters in the game lyrically, but then give us mid shit that just keeps us feeling like you should have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like Big Sean, that motherfucker that always got one without the other. You know what I'm saying? He always got cereal, no milk. Or he might have milk and cereal, but he ain't got no spoons in the house. You feel me? Or like he the type of nigga, like, he got water for you, but he ain't got no ice on a hot day. You did what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's what I mean. Like, this nigga he never got the full package. He never has the full package. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you go up to you like, yo, let me get some hot wings. Like, you go up, he's like the McDonald's with the ice cream machine, bro. His ice cream machine is always broken. Pause. I hate how that shit came out. But the McFlurry machine at his McDonald's, bro, that shit is always broken. When you pull up to his driveway, bro, you can't never order that. That's what Big Sean is to me. To me, you feel me? I know it's hella motherfuckers that feel different. The nigga could definitely put up more than 10,000 in sales. You feel what I'm saying? But to me, bro, that nigga, look. I have my feelings about today's artists. You feel me? Being mediocre when they could be great. It's artists that could be like the only artists. This is why Kendrick really getting fucked with. Kendrick challenges himself as an artist. You feel me? Skill wise. While every other artist, they challenge themselves sonically. You feel me? Like, they'll challenge themselves like based off of the sounds that they're making. Where Kendrick Lamar, he actually challenges himself lyrically, like conceptually, all of that shit. Like, he's really painting pictures out here. You feel what I'm saying? Where these other artists, they just want to change the color of their shit, but at the same time, the shit is still the same. You feel me? Like, there's no real growth. There's no real lyricism. Actually, it's dumbed down lyricism. I can easily say since Playboy Cardi came out like around 2016, 2017, you feel me? Everybody been doing the Kiss method. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it short and simple. They just been doing the Kiss method with the music since, because Cardi showed niggas that you ain't gotta say more than 5 words in an entire verse, and you could still sell a motherfucking record. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just what the consumers wanted at the time. That's why I feel the way I feel about consumers of today of music. You feel me? We got mediocre ass artists, but then at the same time, we got simple minded ass consumers that's that'll just take anything. You feel me? And if it's anything that's gonna cause them to think or to really listen, they're not really gonna fuck with it. You feel me? Let's be for real, man. Most consumers are idiots. You feel me? Oh, chat might not be that, you know what I'm saying? But most consumers are idiots. You feel me? That's why things happen the way they happen in the world. Let's be for real. Let's be all the way for real. Shout out K Lee. Bang that like button. Bang that like button. But let's get back to Koala T, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because you two be having these guidelines like it's my fault. Why do I got the guideline? You got Terminator, you got John Cena in the background. Got the world's strongest men on the cover. And for some reason, you two giving me guidelines on what I can't discuss. I didn't make the video.
Go get mommy. Anyone, go get mommy. All right, hold on.
Yo, they going crazy over here. They just took Judy. I don't know. I think you just left YouTube. That's not. I don't think that's right though, Judy. Even though they summoned you over there on Twitch, I don't think it's right that you just went over there and just left YouTube for Twitch. And then now are you gonna leave Twitch for YouTube? Where you going? You gotta make a decision. You gotta make a decision. I don't know what you're gonna do. That's up to you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But my thing is, I act like the OVOs and Google it every day at the end of the year. I hope it will be the top of the Bay Money. Listen. If you gonna have the magazines full of the up-and-coming world's strongest men all in your lockers after you just grab Blicky Lee Child's booty cheeks, I think that you should do a raid. And if it's too early for the raid at the embassy, because using your younger days, you gotta raid your mom house. You gotta raid your mom house and find out what's going on. Your son is doing some extracurricular activities, huh? Some zestra curricular activities. We gotta find out what's going on. Your son acting extra terrestrial today, right? You supposed to get rated.
Extra terrestrial is crazy.
Then you should have got rated when you kissed the girl on stage. I don't know why y'all be seeing so many different phases of Drake where y'all should have been rating this man. You should have rated him at 18. You should have rated him at 23. You should have rated him at 27. You should have rated him at 30, 31 with the Millie Bobby Brown. You had ample opportunity to raid this man. He had a whole bunny ranch out there he was trying to sell. Right? He trying to sell off his whole damn bunny ranch. Can't even get rid of it. He up there freaking trying to sell off everything. You should have been raiding him. And now everything is all this time.
Definitely
Drake being 18 and
he's
being
definitely
mad at
an offspring of the House of Birdman. If y'all know, y'all know.
Being mad over
what's going on, beautiful Leo?
I'm raiding it.
I saw all the love out there in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all.
I am on both with the one phone. Go crazy, Exhibit.
But yeah, Drake definitely is an offspring of the House of Birdman. And y'all know about Birdman.
Your Hines.
Big P.
Queen B.
Big P. And I don't mean player shit. You dig? I don't mean player shit. That nigga Big P.
Group of people curated by quality, content creator extraordinaire. Welcome to the family. You make it sound like I'm
the savior of the content creators right now. This is crazy.
He really is.
Appreciate you so much, Queen B.
But yeah,
appreciate
man.
You so much, your Hines.
That nigga Koala.
Wait, what the
He a
fuck?
real one. He a real one.
Coco and your freaking your Hines. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much.
Not even going to cap.
Thank you.
You're a real one.
I got 3 done. Go crazy. Where's Julian videos at? But okay, no, I digress. What took y'all so long? Like, it's not like, yeah, now he already done clinked everything up. Now when the pressure was on and it was hot, he already did his lawsuits. When the lawsuits started hitting, that's when you knew shit started getting cleaned up. As soon as Drake started suing everybody else, and he knows that, you know, if you want to go into discovery, you want to go to somebody's background, that's when the shit started getting cleaned the fuck up. That's when all the freaking baby oil was out there. That's when all the freaking hey, ain't all the Dora Explorer freaking comic books is gone. All that shit is gone, right? Because he already done freaking got in his head. I gotta cleanse my whole house before I make the Iceman out. It's a lot of things that's going on. Like, y'all could have been rated Drake at 18. If you saw that kid get frustrated with his mother over tuna fish, rate him. Tell us not right in his head. Tell us going on in his head.
He got caught. He saw Diddy get caught with that baby oil. That's what happened.
To me. Do not tell me that tuna fish make you angry.
He saw Diddy get caught with that baby oil.
I would arrest you. I would detain you. If I saw a child being visibly upset at his mother over fucking tuna fish, I would detain you. I would have 24-hour surveillance around this kid. What does he do? Where does he walk at? What is in his book bag? 24-hour surveillance. If tuna fish piss you off, that go for anybody.
Oh, yeah.
That go for anybody. If any of y'all say, man, this tuna fish, I don't like how he made tuna fish. If any of y'all say, man, this tuna fish ain't right. No, I don't like this type of tuna fish. And that if you let tuna fish ruin your day, not no steak, not no seafood, not no Indian food, no Jamaican, not no jerk chicken,
right.
Not no oxtails.
If tuna fish piss you off, you're not like us.
Huh? No Vietnamese food, none of that. If you let steak ruin your day, no halal food. If you let tuna fish ruin your day, where you want to hold the back, hold on, y'all think I'm all right, y'all about to piss me off today. Tuna fish Drake.
Dead ass. Tuna piss you off, you're not like that.
There it go. Over T, they were arguing if you should let T boil or not. They not get arrested over no damn T. Let me see the hand. Put it.
That's his mom.
Because
Why?
Because I
look.
Where's my sandwich? I'm so hungry.
I didn't buy you that.
Where's my sandwich? I'm so hungry.
Just
Where's my sandwich? I'm so hungry.
I didn't buy you that sandwich.
Why?
Because
Why?
I bought chicken salad. I'll make you a sandwich. I bought some other things.
Why couldn't you just got me that sandwich?
Because the lineup was incredible.
What's this?
It's a grape sandwich.
I'm so hungry.
Well, give me a chance. Here, well, maybe you
Grape
can help me
sandwich.
then.
What type of sandwich is that?
Let's do it, baby. Okay. Do you want to give me a hand? Put the food out, and I'll bring the. Then you go and get the plates. Come, let's do it.
I'm tired.
Well, I'm more tired.
Now you're tired.
So what's up? You didn't get your sandwich?
Look, I'm gonna be for real. Damn, I can't pause this nigga shit. Who the fuck acts like that with their mom? Like, let's be for real. Not no gangster. Not no nigga that's trying to convince the world like
I'm looking forward to a nice tuna sandwich on a bagel.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
I clearly said, hey, can you please get me a tuna sandwich?
he even acts white.
Oh,
He
yeah,
acts
because...
white.
If I was your mother, I know you try to get mad at your mother. If I was your mother and you asked me, yo, I want a tuna fish bagel on a fucking...
I'd have slapped the shit out your ass.
Tuna fish on a fucking bagel. If you asked me for a tuna fish sandwich on a bagel, and if I was your mother, I'm calling the police. I'm telling you, if I was your mother, I would have to assume my kid is joking with me. I would have to assume my kid is joking with me, because if my kid is that upset over a tuna fish sandwich bagel, I'm going to assume he a fucking serial killer. So instead of me trying to assume you a fucking serial killer, I'm going to be like, you know what? He's just joking.
You fucking sociopath.
If I was your mom, and if one of the little let these motherfucking autistic ass kids come over here and walk up to me and say they want a tuna.
And for the world, this is not pink. This is salmon. This is salmon. This is not pink. Very manly.
Child abandonment. I don't know what's going on. I did something wrong.
This is salmon, and this is red.
Get up out of here. Put that man in an insane asylum. If you get visibly upset with me where the tuna fish sandwich bagel ruined your day to the point now you tired? That man said the tuna fish, I get my tuna fish sandwich, now I'm tired.
That boy Aaron Hernandez.
I'm tired. No, I don't want to put nothing in the way. I don't want to do nothing. My day is ruined over fucking tuna fish. I'm telling you, you're a fucking serial killer. Yes, KG.
That boy Aaron Hernandez. Oh God. Drake, bruh. It's just niggas be talking about mystery and history, bruh. Niggas be talking about mystery and history, right? I was just watching that shit yesterday about niggas being in the mystery and the history.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
But it's so much fucking mystery.
It feels
Drake.
like it's
Well, no, it ain't no damn mystery in
real
Drake's
feel of
history.
109. Yo, all right.
Hey, Drake's entire history was caught on film.
88 right now in Tampa. See, this is why.
Can't read my soul.
Y'all be
live.
wondering why
Everybody
just up there in
live
Florida just be
right
doing
now.
be batshit crazy. If I gotta deal with heat, if I gotta deal with 95 degrees, or if I gotta deal with feels like I don't what the fuck you mean it feel like?
What the fuck this nigga?
It feel like 109.
Father, son. Look here, Father. If something happens to me, and it very might well do,
I hate that fucking
I'm gonna need
wig.
you to make sure you get that to my daughter. Well, my son, that sounds a bit distilled and ill-willed, if you might. I need that bag in the hands, like your life depends on it. I will not be a part of any inflammatory that can derail the congregation of my church, Marvin. None of that, and nothing in that bag is gonna put you, the house, or the Lord, or the police in harm's way. You understand? I will not be upheld and dwelled upon the spell you are casting inside the house of the Lord, Marvin. Father, this.
I ain't gonna hold you. His Kanan is funnier, and his wife doing rock is funny. I'm not.
This for all your time, your wisdom, your passages, your words of encouragement. It's for you. What have I just ascertained? Consider it a down payment. Understand? Oh, you have any extra for the congregation? For you and your tricks. You shouldn't have. That's from me to you. I will make sure this goes to the tithe. I don't want to know what you're doing. I want to first thank you in the house of the Lord, the church and God in Christ. And I will put this up for safekeeping. In the pool pit and the distillery safe.
Why this nigga got a white bag? Fuck it, it's comedy. It's comedy. Fuck it. Sometimes,
I want you to wait.
Sometimes shit gotta look stupid for this shit. I'm not gonna hold you. This shit is gold. This shit is gold, bro.
Wait for me.
Oh my God.
I want to dive into the devilish thoughts that are entering your membrane. Don't forget, Marvin, we all owe a good dividend to the Benjamins that you have just bestowed upon us. Praise be to the Most High.
Praise be.
One quick see. Hail Mary! What do we have here now? Oh, Pastor. That's you? Lord works in mysterious ways. This little poo butt ass nigga robbing churches now, King. That's for me, huh? Yeah, I smell this. I ain't here to rob no church, Uncle Ma. I'm here to rob your life. I hear you purring. So let me guess. This me spanking your ass around your apartment for what you did to your uncle? I was fucked up what you did to me. Got the best of me. Whoop me like I stole something. Now I'm here to steal what's mine and take what's yours. You soft as Wonder Bread. Make a bologna sandwich out your ass. Relax, nigga. Moving a little too fast, nigga. Man. Slow down, nigga. I'm gonna light this shit on fire. What a motherfucking thing. Slow. And steady. Before I bust a meatball in your spaghetti. It's gonna haunt you, boy. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be in your nightmares and your dreams, nigga.
Hey, what's going on,
No
Chloe?
meat meal. Well, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Uncle Marvin.
Nigga can't even
right
stay in character for this shit, bro.
In here. Most importantly, I'm in your mind, nigga. You already fucked. Even when you fucking, I'm gonna be a friendly ghost. That little whisper in their ear. Shrimp cocktail head, nigga. That's me. This is breaking my heart, Uncle Mom. You won't even fuck
This is breaking my heart, Uncle Mom.
You ever tried a nut with a ghost? Shit like shitting out baby powder. Ain't nothing there. Toilet bowl water, nigga. Don't get scared now, nigga. Beware. Oh yeah, even when you dead and gone, ain't nobody gonna be there. Hey, you got lucky, Uncle Mom. Caught me slipping.
Don't be scared.
I guess I
beware. Cause when you die, nigga, ain't nobody gonna be there. Nigga, you talking about?
You slipping today. Cause niggas gonna have to mop a body. When I put this boom boom fire headshot to your body. So I ain't low down like you, Kane. Look at your posture. You shaking. See me? I'd have pulled the trigger already. Give me a second. So we doing this or what? Said I got it, Uncle Ma. Pastor gonna be here.
You like, you need me to do it for you. You need your uncle to kill your uncle for you. Come on. Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. Keep the gun right here.
Like a motherfucking Undertaker.
Come on, young boy.
Choke slam your bitch ass through the table. Uncle Ma, I'm gonna say this once, and once only. You keep talking, I'm gonna put this room da da da. Yeah, boom da 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 da. So come on, Kanan.
Oh my God, bro. Well, what the fuck, bro? Hey, bro, ain't no fucking way he just said that shit. Ain't no fucking way. I'm running that shit back, man.
I'm gonna put this room da 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 through the table. Uncle Ma, I'm gonna say this once, and once only. You keep talking, I'm gonna put this room da 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 da. Yeah, boom da 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 da. So come on, Kanan. Boss! Boss, Jody Joe! How you shitting out your ooh na na na. While I rock da 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 da. And I go pop.
I wasn't fucking ready for this shit, man. Hey. Hey, bro. How the fuck?
Put your high ass where my eyes can see.
This nigga ugly as shit, man.
Straight book wallet in a place to be. It's already done, Uncle Ma. If the doing wasn't done,
oh no,
I already won. Game over, Uncle Ma. You don't even get to pass go, nigga. It's Come with me. Hail Mary! One quick see. We have it now. You wanna ride it down?
I wasn't ready for this shit, man. I wasn't. Oh, come on, man. Damn. Oh my god. Damn, man, my son got to my coffee, y'all. I'm alright today, Miss Chloe. I'm alright. I'm just looking at some funny shit right now. Just man, I had to get a laugh in. I had to get a laugh in. That nigga Lou Young is funny as shit. That's gotta be like the funniest nigga right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. Let's see what else they got going. Hey, that nigga said, I'm gonna tell you this one time and one time only, Uncle Mo. If you keep talking, I'm gonna bust this boom, boom da 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 da, in your room da da da. Hey man, that nigga Lou Young retarded. Let's see, Mo Drake shit. I'm just looking at some funny shit, man. Just trying to get a laugh, man. Let's see what else they got going. What else? Let's see. Now Dirty Mac and at a funeral. Hey, hey, this nigga Lou Young and his wife did rock the motherfucking jukebox.
Thank God, David, because I'm free at last. It's time to go. Juju, I was going to call you before I leave out. See if you want anything about the house. Clothes. I got some food in the fridge. Need a couple dollars. Gas money or something before I leave. I'm going to set you straight. Got you. What's that? You got a gat? For what? I guess I need to get back. What's going on, Juke? Huh?
I'm sorry, Young Rock.
So I guess you men in black now, huh? Boys to men? You a bad boy? What you gonna do, Juke? Huh? What you gonna do when they come for you? Jukebox and turn to a radio, huh? You ready to blast your music? Let me tell you something, Juke.
Hey, jukebox and turn to a radio, huh? You ready to blast your music?
Turn to a radio, huh? You ready to blast your music? Let me tell you something, Juke. Once you do this, ain't no coming back. I'm gonna be like a song in your head.
Oh man, babe, hit that door real
that you
quick.
can't get it out of. I'm gonna be on repeat. And it don't matter how many times you
that's
call
my
that
shit,
radio
but
station
you know.
to change the song. It'll never change, Juke. Cause I own the radio station. I'm the DJ. Me. Go DJ. Cause I'm Juke DJ.
You not my DJ. Rock.
I'm the one spinning the hits. And I'ma spin the block. I know the song that played before and the song that I'm gonna play after that.
All you play is that same old bullshit on rock.
You better hurry up and choose a song, Juke. Before I turn your radio off.
I don't want to hear no music on rock.
I'm Mrs. 106 in Park. I'm number one. You sure you want to see what the number one song is on the countdown, Juke? Cause it ain't Bow Wow.
I don't know about this
You
one.
know what, rock?
I don't know
You
about
right
this
about
one.
one thing. I'm not.
Hey, y'all ain't had to go 8
anymore.
minutes for this. I ain't going to cap.
I'm Juice Box.
Juice Box.
Where's shoes
Cause I
at?
got the juice now. I'm about to drink all your juice up on rock.
Can you at least leave me a sip? A little backwash or something, Juke? Huh?
You about to die dehydrated.
Yeah.
This about Marvin?
That was kind of stale.
Juke, that wasn't me.
I'm sorry, y'all. That was a waste of content. I'm so sorry. That shit was not. That shit was not. Yo.
I know Rock supplying your little bitch ass. My mother? I don't fuck with my mother, nigga. You lying to me, little nigga? Nigga, I work for me. I'm my own man now. I don't work with her. With that heroin. Heroin? Nigga, who the fuck said something about heroin?
Straight up.
You ain't got that white? I sell
Who the fuck
weed,
said
nigga.
anything about heroin?
That old ass shit.
Right. Your old ass on somewhere, nigga. Nigga over here talking about heroin like it's the 70s or some shit. Boy, if you don't back your ass up.
What, nigga? I'm gonna watch you walk in. Make sure you safe, little nigga. Can I help you? This nigga crazy, man. Yeah, nigga, I'm here all day. Like white on rice, motherfucker.
Like white on rice.
You.
Nigga said, what the hell? Who said anything about heroin? Hey, man, that nigga too. Let's get into the drama, man. Let's get into this drama. You know what? Before I even get into the drama, I'm going to get into some video game shit right now. Let's get into some video games. Let's check out these video games. See what the fuck popping in video. What's going on in the Lucci online. Shout out to Lucci. Lucci made me want to be a gaming streamer. I'm not gonna hold you. If anybody know me, I started out gaming on YouTube. Almost the same story as Koala, but not necessarily the same story. But I started off on Call of Duty, DMZ. That was back in 2022. That's when I started streaming for real. And I was streaming on Twitch. Then I say about 2 years ago, I had switched over to Helldivers 2, and that's what I stream now. I switched over to YouTube, and since I switched over to YouTube, I've been streaming Helldivers 2 anytime I stream video. So if y'all into gaming and all of that shit, I do stream Helldivers on the weekends, shit like that. Most part, you know, I'm doing this, my reactions and shit. But let's see what the hell they got going on in video games. Let's see. I want to check out these Thief Troopers, like, cause they got these new Thief Troopers that's in the game for Helldivers.
But
where,
your
like,
enemy's buffs,
they help you.
those she
But I don't
can
understand
find.
how they work. I mean, you got no choice but to come across them. But I want to understand how they work. Damn, I wish my nigga Weezy was in here. I wish my gamers was up in this mug. How the hell we get down in the game? Matter of fact, If y'all want to see this my reaction joint, but I got my game information down here. Y'all want to see it? It's right down here. Like right there. It's 8-9. Y'all should see the PlayStation sign right down there. It's 8-9. That's y'all can follow. Damn, I haven't seen this. I haven't used this in so long. I haven't used this online in so long. I haven't been making videos for a minute. I gotta get back on my shit. But this is all my information right down here at the bottom if y'all want to see it. There's two of us. Outside of the reaction. Kid is a menace. Dang. I don't like how they aim. Like y'all just saw what just happened. Like look at this. He just ended up just shooting through that. That happens a lot in the game. And I mean, like, say like motherfucker was on the other side of this building. You feel me? That CIF operator would have still been shooting at that building, thinking that it's aiming at. You feel me? So they gotta fix that. But for the most part, they definitely gotta fix that aiming. I'm getting tired of getting killed by my own CIF troopers. I'm just being real. I'm getting tired of getting killed by them motherfuckers. That shit is the most annoying shit ever. Like this shit right here. Why are you just like exactly like he didn't even click in. The NPC didn't even click in until he got like a certain like nah, bro. He should have already been in combat. I ain't even finna get to my nerd techie shit, bro. But they should have coded that shit up way better than this. But it may have been on purpose. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have that challenge in the game that you gotta. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing?
Quit out,
Hey. Oh, P25, bro. I put PS5. All right. Marvel games in 2020. Look, we're not. I fuck with Marvel.
Whoa.
I don't fuck with the fact that everybody else fuck with Marvel.
Guys.
Cause niggas be OD and shit, bro. That shit makes shit.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
That OD shit makes it way corny. I'm the biggest DC fan. You feel me? And I hate how like they just OD the Joker. I hate that shit. Yeah,
It's 2026, and we're, quite frankly, always on the lookout for the next great medieval game. That means historical accuracy, that means pure fantasy.
Games,
either way,
I'm cool on that. I I just finished Kingdom Come. And I'm pretty much good on medieval games, but like that's I'm good. Feel me? I do need. I want to. I love my this. This might actually. Oh God, y'all be trying to sell shit, bruh. They ain't got no game. I know they got something more than just that fucking Wolverine. Like I already seen the Wolverine. 20 new PS5 games with 2020 7 months ago. I'm cool on that. That was 7 months ago. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. Top 35 games, 49 minutes, man. Fuck that shit. We gonna run. I'ma just have to skip through. What? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Warhammer, Let's take this shit. Beyond Good and Evil 2.
What? Engineering to officers, we are dead in the water. I repeat.
Main engines are cursed. Nox, come in.
I ain't really like
what have we got on the scanners?
Jack shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't like
Nada. Hey, wait. I see something. 3 o'clock starboard. It's massive. Get back here, Shani. Hold off!
They got a new Batman game dropping.
Feeling lonely and looking for a significant someone, but dating sites don't work for you.
That's what I'm interested in.
Tired of scrolling?
The Batman joint. Oh, and Two-Face is back. Man, let's watch it.
We have lived through dark days, and no doubt there are more to come. But it is the good and great men who stand up for Gotham when others turn and run. In death, I will love you forever. Your father, Thomas.
This looks like a continuation of the last Batman. Arkham Knight. I think this is another Arkham game. Hey, come on, man, that's the Batman. This is definitely an Arkham game. So what? It's a remake, man. Look, I ain't here for no fuck ass classic. I think the game is looking pretty. Got
walk right in himself, huh?
Games is looking real.
It's all yours
now, right now,
boss. Good work. Now with this.
Games
even the machine
real sorry.
leads.
I ain't even gonna cap the y'all, man. This shit. I ain't really fucking with video games too much.
We are getting
DMZ.
closer
This is what I
and closer
really
to the
fuck
launch
with,
of
though.
Modern Warfare 4.
This is
and
what
with
got
it,
me into
the
streaming
new
DMZ
mode. I'm so excited to actually have some fresh new DMZ content to play through again. And so far, we have been made aware of a ton of the new changes coming to the game mode. The devs did a pretty in-depth interview solely focusing on the changes in the new DMZ, giving us a real sense of what to expect this time around, which is basically a game mode that leans more towards an extraction shooter instead of feeling more like Warzone, which it is now. It really looks like they are trying to create some gear fear in this gameplay loop, making players really think about the best strategy to survive instead of just mindlessly PvPing like a typical Warzone game might go. So there's a lot of new gameplay features that push the game in that direction.
But let's be for real. Gamer Goon is definitely gonna figure out a fucking way to motherfucking. They're gonna find out a way to turn that shit into PvP heavy shit. Like they going OD the PvP up in that motherfucker. I already know it. Hold on, y'all. Give me a hot second, y'all.
But there is one new feature that isn't being talked about as much that will have a huge impact on how the game is played. But before we dive into this new game-changing DMZ2 feature, this video is sponsored by the new extraction shooter coming out called Rules of Engagement: The Gray State. As you know, we love extraction shooters on this channel.
So they finally dropping Gray State.
Take on the genre, I was immediately excited to try out the game. One of the first things that
I
makes
remember hearing about this. They changed the name, obviously, the Rules of Engagement, the Gray State. But this game was originally announced as the Gray State, or just Gray State. You feel me? It was really interesting, but I don't know if they dropping this shit on PS5 or anything. I think that it's coming to Steam.
Engagement, the Gray States stand out is how they are meshing the extraction genre with the horror genre. This unique combination gives the game a super immersive and exciting feel to it. Also, another big for extraction fans is that the game has a squad-based PvP experience and a dedicated co-op PvE mode as well. I know a lot of players out there are always looking for dedicated PvE in their extraction game, and Rules of Engagement: The Gray State is delivering that as well. Now, what we're checking out here is the new gameplay footage that just released, giving us a really good sense of how beautiful and frightening this game really looks. I like the look of the map so far. You've got those close quarters indoor and underground areas that they're showcasing, as well as some of the more outdoor open spaces. I especially like the massive hordes of creatures all rushing what looks like a squad trying to exfil, and they send in an airstrike to try and survive. Pretty cool stuff. I'll definitely be checking out this game when it comes out. If you're vibing with what you saw here in the new trailer, make sure to wishlist Rules of Engagement: The Gray State on Steam now, and check out the link in the description below for more details. Okay, back to DMZ and the one feature that isn't getting a lot of hype, but honestly should be, and that's the addition of the solo queue. I think part of the reason why people aren't talking about this as much is because it was brought up during a creator call with Infinity Ward and not directly discussed on the Call of Duty podcast when they went into the major details for the new DMZ. So why is having a solo queue such a game-changing detail? Well, let's dive into that. Let's start with how popular solo gameplay really is, not only in DMZ.
I play solo. I don't like playing squads unless I'm playing with motherfuckers I know. Motherfuckers I'm communicating with or motherfuckers that I'm used to playing with. But outside of that, I don't necessarily like playing with other people. And that's you could blame the current video game culture because of that. I'm gonna be all the way up. It's the video game culture. There's a lot of trolling going on, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas playing too much, like not necessarily playing the way you play the game. It just gets I just too many kids playing, you know what I'm saying, adult video game, and then you don't know whether you playing with an adult or not. Just everything is just that. Everything is just that with as far as audio. You know what I mean? It used to be where like you played with real Call of Duty heads when you was playing Call of Duty. Now you playing with a bunch of people that just want to be on TikTok. They don't even really play Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? So that's that on that. Let's keep.
But extraction shooters in general. I've played a ton of extraction shooters in my life, and if you include DMZ, it's well over 10,000 hours across all of them. And if there's one thing that I've learned, it's that the interest in solo gameplay represents a huge portion of the extraction genre player base. There's just something appealing about going into a raid alone and being in total control of your own destiny. No one else is there to bail you out, and your decisions are what shape the outcome. A one-man army fighting for survival, and I just love the intensity that provides to the gameplay experience. Also, it's really nice to see that the solo experience is actually being prioritized on its own, instead of just say, hey, you could turn squad fill off and play solo and good luck against all those full squads. Like, don't get me wrong, going solo against full squads is fun sometimes, but after a while, it can get old. And also, especially if you're a casual player, you're obviously going to vibe a lot more with a dedicated solo queue. The chances of surviving a raid dramatically increase when it's just you and the other guy instead of you against, SEAL Team 6 or whatever. So this next point really does go along with the survival aspects of having a dedicated solo queue, and that's the potential friendly gameplay that it can provide. With VoIP being a primary feature of DMZ, as it will be, players will be able to communicate upon making contact with each other instead of just going weapons hot every time you see someone. Two solos run into each other and they make an accord and then they work together to help fight to survive difficult PvE content or even other dangerous players on the map. Or run into another player and they seem a little suspect, maybe giving you some betrayal vibes, so you keep your head on a swivel for the rest of the match. Maybe that person's going to turn on you, maybe they won't, maybe you extract together. You never know what's going to happen. And there is something just amazing about the uncertainty with every player-to-player interaction, which really brings in the human element to every single raid. When there is the potential for friendly interactions, the gameplay becomes way less one-dimensional and will be able to provide unique experiences each and every time you queue up. Once again, don't get me wrong, I like PvP and there's nothing wrong with going down that road for sure. But when it's the only thing going on over and over and over again, it can get a little stale. And honestly, I'm sure that the duo and trio queues will be highly PvP heavy, so players can just dive into some squad gameplay to go crazy with some PvP and hop back into solos for a different vibe. I really think that the solo queue is going to have some real early DMZ1 vibes when there was just a lot more cooperation amongst strangers. Also, I kind of touched on this earlier, but the solo queue will likely be way more casual friendly. A lot of casual players just hop on for a few games before life gets in the way, and most of the time, they find themselves playing out for a simulation in the solo queue. If a simulation is allowed in solos, that would mean that squad sizes could increase higher than 1, and then things would change for sure. You will probably see more PvP once the squad size reaches its max, and now we do have confirmation from the devs that max squad size in the trios queue is 4, with 1 assimilation. But they have not let us know if the solo queue will be every man for themselves, or will it be a +1 with assimilation also. I really hope that solos remains.
They gotta bring that shit back to 6. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. They gotta bring that shit back to 6 man. We need 6-man squads back.
solos with no assimilation. I think it's going to lose a lot of its charm if you let squads form and outnumber players that don't assimilate. So there it is. The solos queue, in my opinion, is a massive deal for the new DMZ, and barring any assimilation being added,
that's what made DMZ fun though. Like was the assimilation. That's what made it fun. Not even gonna hold. But let's get to the drama, man. Let's get to the. It's time to get to the drama, man. This what y'all came for, man. The drama hour. You did. Let's see. Torture chamber. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey, did you know you could create an entire animated series with just one AI tool? No camera, no crew, no studio. Just
make sure you go subscribe to Torture Talk After Hours. All right, man. Torture Talk. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. So today's episode, the Emperor has fallen, and Drake fans are starting to realize that Kendrick Lamar was right the whole time. All right, man. Torture Talk, you know what it is, man. Thank y'all for joining me. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up to the live last night. Tonight, we're doing Thursday on Thursday, so you already know what it is. Make sure you're here for that. If you want to leave a donation, links on the screen. If you want to join the Patreon's going crazy. Make sure you go in the description and join the Patreon, man. It's $5 a month. Not that much, you know what I'm saying? If you can spare it, it's all good. I do a lot of work over there on Patreon. Drop stuff every day, or at least every day. And go subscribe to Trust Talk. That's free on YouTube, and Torture Talk After Hours. I'll be dropping an episode over there today as well. Thank y'all for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Yeah. 25,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers. I'm giving away a cash prize, and $1 million, I'm gonna give away a car. All the beautiful single sex ladies, I love you. All the fellas, you know what's up, man. Can't get enough. Let me know what king you
my nigga giving away a car. So well, this nigga Torture balling.
I found this clip of this panel of Drake fans talking.
Damn, I ain't got my car. My son ain't got my car.
And they had to admit that Kendrick Lamar was right. And this is pretty interesting. I want y'all to see this because this ain't getting enough coverage. But I do believe that Drake fans are frustrated because they're so secure within the fandom about Drake's numbers. But truth be told, hip hop just isn't performing as it used to. And now you got a lot of people out here who are starting to realize that it ain't about the numbers. It's about the talent and the art. And if you're not producing that, then what are we doing? And also too, I think a lot of people are starting to see that Drake is not as cool as they thought he was. Because a lot of people were so in love with the allure of Drake. And I told y'all, his allure is over. Honestly, hip hop allure is over. It's only a certain amount of artists that can drive engagement.
I ain't gonna say that, Torture. I ain't gonna say that. Niggas, the allure isn't over, but niggas having interest of the allure has died out. You did what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't kicking it. Like niggas ain't kicking shit for the same reasons no more. Like so, like the allure is different. I remember back when famous people didn't even like being famous. You feel what I'm saying? Famous people didn't even, like famous people didn't even want y'all to know like how much money they had on them. They didn't want y'all to see them shopping up in the mall, out in public, shit like that. They didn't want that shit. These days, because people want to be seen, I say the desire of having that whole, you know what I'm saying? That enigmatic, that enigma to your whole, you know what I'm saying, image is just died out. Niggas don't want it no more. That don't mean it died though. You feel me? I want it. Shit. Hey, you talking about like shit. Once I go super famous, bro, y'all gonna see less of me. Dead ass. And I'm telling y'all the less y'all see me, the bigger the situations are gonna be them when y'all do see me. You feel me? But that's how it's supposed to go. You feel me? Niggas don't even do books on like famous. Like I remember as a kid, I used to look at famous people and like take down notes on like how I would be if I was famous. You feel what I'm saying? Watching for their mistakes and all that shit. And I mean, I'm watching everything, the dumb shit. All I'm watching it. You feel me? I don't understand it these days. These motherfuckers just love being seen. They just gotta be. You know what I mean? Like this shit is crazy. I can't even cap it. That shit is wild as fuck. But ooh.
See, or somebody said Doechii new single flopped and everything flopped. That's why I said it's all about the numbers.
How does a single flop? It's a fucking single. It's a single.
Talent is where we at. Now somebody also said that Amani flopped. And I said, well, Amani is a brand new artist. What you expect her to do? She's brand new.
Exactly.
So it's like,
she was a surprise artist. Let's be for real. She was a surprise artist. Like, really, like, she came out with little to no marketing and pop. She had a natural, organic fucking run. That was organic. Can't say she flopped. That's stupid as fuck. How the fuck does she flop? She didn't have a standard. There was no past self for her to beat. Like if it was, she beat it. Just simply because she got the fucking PG lane, she was able to drop her album and shit. Anything she was doing before that was a step. Come on, like let's be for real. What she was doing right there was a step up from anything she was doing before that. So it was definitely not a flop. It was more or less an upbringing. Like that was a come up. That wasn't no flop. That's stupid as fuck. I hate the logic of a lot of these motherfuckers that be typing on these keyboards. Because like, for real. That shit is just crazy. But y'all give us content to goddamn talk shit about y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why Torture Talk right here talking shit about y'all niggas, man. Because y'all niggas is some idiots. Let's be for real. But shout out to the chat, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
this word flop is being thrown around, and I told y'all before, I think I'm gonna do an episode about that. It's not that important anymore. It's about the music. Because hip hop in general is down. In general is down. I mean, you could try to manipulate the system in what they say, create a little hysteria when it comes to your music, but if your music isn't good, it's not gonna stay around. I seen somebody saying that Drake is gonna break the record of Grammys because if he was to submit Habiti and submit a BT in Maid of Honor and Iceman, he'll get the most Grammys in one night. First of all, that's stupid. I mean, because number one, if he did submit that, it would be off of 3 projects, not 1 project. So I don't think they would, even if, let's say he won 12 Grammys, right? In one night, it would be throughout 3 projects, which would still count as him winning 12 Grammys, but still.
4 times 3 though.
Secondly, I don't think that the albums is good enough to win a Grammy. It's like, what Grammys is he gonna win? The albums ain't that good.
They really not.
Iceman is okay, but the other 2 is trash. So how would he win awards off of those albums? They're not even charting. Nobody's even listening to them joints. Like, I don't understand. So look, we're gonna get into it, man. I know what y'all here for. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. Thank y'all for joining me. I truly appreciate y'all. So let's go.
here for this.
All right, so let's get it, man. Let's go. All right, so I don't know the name of this podcast, but it's a 4-panel podcast where 5 guys, I believe. It's a bunch of guys. They're talking about Drake and they're talking about, well, let's just get to it, man. Let's go.
Yeah, we talk about the stream then what he did? Yes, we can talk about the stream. Let's talk about this shit. So how did your boy look with the painted nails and all that shit? Absolute cornball. The whole stream was absolute cornball shit. It was, he just looked embarrassing to me. You're 40, damn near 40. Doing 20 V1s. You're supposed to be the leader of the rap game, and in my opinion, you got to carry that with a certain aura and ilk about yourself.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. I think a lot of us giving Drake a pass because we've been giving these rappers a pass for so long. The level of goofy shit that's been going on for the past 2 years has been crazy. We all have been subjected to these type of rappers and this behavior for so long that we now are asking for it. You know what I'm saying? I like the goth girl, don't get me wrong. I follow her, she's funny. She's a funny girl. I think she's funny. Did she have enhancements? It doesn't even matter, to be honest with you.
It doesn't. I mean,
damn, excuse me.
It really don't. Let's be for real, bro. For a nigga that's not interested, that shit don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, her titties could be as big as they fucking want. That shit ain't got shit to do with me. I don't want the bitch. It was like, it is what it is. Next, you feel me?
It really don't matter. But the thing is, like, you do look like a cornball because rappers have a certain way that they carry themselves in the public view. If you're flipping that on its head and you are walking around with ponytails and painted nails and all this stuff and feminizing hip hop, people are going to have a problem with that. They're going to have a huge problem with that. You know what I mean? I ain't going to lie. Hip hop is a masculine thing. Not to say that there's no femininity in there. It is, but in the public eye, hip hop is very masculine. So Kendrick was right, man. Once a lame, always a lame.
Seen who he really is behind the money, behind the bitches, behind the fame. He's still the little nerdy kid from Degrassi. That's just what it is. Now, do we accept him?
Damn, bro. He's still a little...
He not lying, though. He not lying.
Nerdy kid from Degrassi is crazy. Damn.
For that? Or is he losing points for that? Because to sit in front of this gothic bitch who had surgery, who had all these extra enhancements, and her to get you to bark, bitch, I'm the king of the rap game. I'm Drizzy Drake. Bitch, bark for me. Get on your knees.
Exactly, bro. The only time Drake even believed that he's the best is when somebody else tell him he's not the best. But in reality, Drake know that he ain't the fucking best. And that's why he got down, felt the need to go and bark in front of a bitch. And dead ass, bro, fuck out of here, bro. Like, I ain't going. Period.
Well. Oh man, how do I feel about Drake barking? I think I didn't do an episode about that yet on Trust Talk. I'm gonna do an episode about that, about how men have become cucks and subservient to women who are I think the age of the dominatrix is rising.
All-time rise.
And that goth girl, the goth girl, I like her, by the way. I ain't gonna lie. She's a nice girl. I'm not gonna say she's the beginning stages of it, but I think that you're gonna start to see more women run around like that now. Believe it or not, because goth is it's a different style that I think a lot of people try to avoid. But at this point, I mean, believe it or not, the goth style has birthed a lot of stuff. It's so crazy now that I think about it. But people don't want to give the goth community the credit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the goth girls have always been overlooked. And now you have one that's out there. She's probably the most famous. Well, Elvira was the most famous goth girl. But who the fuck knows her? You know what I'm saying? But either way, I think that this girl is going to spawn a new wave of a lot of women are now going to be trying to be like goth.
But see, that's the problem.
Like, you know?
That's the problem. That is the problem. Everything don't have to be a fucking wave. I'll be all the way 100 with y'all. Everything does not have to be a wave. I don't want the world to be Teezy. You feel what I'm saying? I want the world to be themselves. Now, you say some shit like, oh, I was inspired by Teezy, then yeah, but like, I'm not trying to, not doing it, oh yeah, I want everybody to be on the same shit I'm on. I'm about to create this wave. That's narcissistic. I'm not trying to create no wave for everybody to be on, bro. You feel me? Like I said, if everybody can do it, there would be no space for me. If everybody can do it, there would be no money in it. You feel me? That's the problem that niggas keep on forgetting. Everybody can't do it. Everybody ain't equal. Everybody's not equal. You feel me? Yeah, we lie to ourselves every day about it for civil rights reasons, but when it comes down to ability wise, everybody is not equal. Some people can step up a staircase 3 steps at a time. Some people can't. That is the reality. Hey, PJ, hit that door real quick. But that's reality. Some people can walk up a staircase 3 steps at a time. Some people can't. That's reality. That's reality. Everybody isn't equal. Everybody can't do the same thing. And that's what makes the world special. Everybody was the same. Everybody was equal. This motherfucker will be boring as shit. You feel me? And sometimes it's not about doing what the other person can do exactly. You feel me? A lot of times it's like I want your version of it. You know what I mean? Give me your version of it. Everybody can make a bridge, but I don't want a standard ass bridge. I want a Johnny Matthews style bridge type shit. You feel me? I don't know who the fuck Johnny Matthews is, but what I'm saying is, say Johnny Matthews was a high quality bridgeman. You feel what I'm saying? A bridge builder, bridge engineer type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, everybody can't do what everybody do.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a special thing you got to do, but
I don't want no golf wave. I mean, golf already have their wave. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want everybody to be a golf. Cause then that golf shit gets corny, and then people got there get tired of it. It doesn't go from a lifestyle no more. It goes to a phase. You know, oh, that was just a phase in my life. You feel me? No, it's motherfuckers that's actually living this shit, like in their 50s, golfed out. You feel me? So, like that's, and we can easily say that's how the street nigga shit got into the mainstream. I mean, like the real gutter street nigga shit. And everybody's, oh, it's been here in hip hop. No, niggas wasn't killing niggas and making songs and videos dedicated to that shit and snitching on themselves in their music, bro. No, they was not doing what them niggas in Chicago was doing in 2012. They was not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, let's be all the way for real.
But either way, I'm gonna do an episode about him barking, because that was a big deal. A lot of people don't understand that.
Everybody pushing this cuck shit, and then I believe Drake heard Bro's take about him being a trick because he made sure to take out a segment with Ben Don and say, I hate using the word trick. I just like taking care of people. I'm getting so much money. Getting money don't.
Yeah, fuck
Is it gonna be graphic?
No, I ain't gonna. I got to raise the word in it, but you asking me a question. I don't. And what I explained to them, I don't want to send him to prison.
Sure.
Even though we don't like each other.
Sure.
I don't want to send you to prison.
Look at those eyes. Mike, check. Justin Hunt, it's all happening. Thank you to everybody rocking with the channel. Thank you to everybody subscribe through the channel who shared the video, shared the link. It's priceless. Big thank you to everyone who's donated. If I could donate, hit the Cash App right up there or the link in the description. Big day. Big day here in Las Vegas. This is day 2 of the Keefe D. Dwayne Keith Davis trial. He is on trial for his involvement in the murder of Tupac Shakur on September 6, 1996. Now, the video I dropped earlier today really looked at the opening arguments. And the defense's opening argument was, hey, there's no evidence, no proof that Keefe D was even in Vegas. Now I talked about how this is just a brand new thought for me. It still is. I just think that is a crazy thought. We'll see how pivotal that ends up being. But on day 2, we heard testimony from 2 key figures. We heard them from, well, 3 key figures. We heard a forensic analysis. We've heard from Reggie Wright Jr., and we heard from Mob James. Okay, I'm going to do a light touch on what most of these people have talked about. But I want to pay most attention to this Mob James interaction. Big shout out to Jeff Weiss, creator of Passion of the Weiss. Excellent music journalist, one of the foremost, if not the #1 music journalist in Los Angeles, in my personal opinion. Incredible work, published everywhere, and is an incredible editor too. There's so many different writers in our space that have really polished their chops